Hi. Welcome and happy Monday. Welcome. It has been a week since I've streamed, so welcome. And we are back into Portugal. Let me check. Hold on, let me make sure my glasses are clean. Let me check my sound and my visuals before we get started. It has been a nice week off. This door's closed. I missed playing. The week off, I meant to just play video games leisurely, but I didn't even get to do that. But it was good to take a break, although I did miss it, so. Anyway, how is my sound? How is all my things looking? Playing a sci-fi thriller tonight. Oh man, I can't. Okay, I think you're saying it's good. Perfect. I can't. The color of the chat and the color of this background is intense. So before we get into the game, we are playing The Complex. It's a new sci-fi horror thriller cinematic adventure. That's basically all I know about it. Looked neat.
It just like crescendoed. I was like, the sound is close to being perfect on the game, and then it like crescendoed and just drowned out. So I'm gonna turn the game sound down ever so slightly.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Man, does my shoulder hurt?
Let's try that.
Okay.
Before you get into the, I know you're talking about the the game. So let me check that before you get into the lines.
Yeah, cats, get out of the way. Come on, Jane. All right. Getting everything up and going, like I said. Nice little hiatus. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody's having a good Pride Month so far. It's interesting. I'm a queer person, and usually I spend Pride. I've had Prides in bigger cities. I was stationed in San Diego for a very long time, and then we were in Annapolis, and then, Washington D.C., and then Seattle. Now the city that I'm in is still a big city, and it's a big city for the state that I'm in, and it's a big Pride city for the state that I'm in. But it's not as it's just different. So we went to a Pride game this last Saturday, and like the stadium was half empty, and I couldn't believe it. We have a really good team too. So, are you saying it's good? Can you tell if it's good or not? Sorry, I didn't mean to lean into the mic. I cannot see my chat very well. Well, we're making a great comeback already. I cannot see. I wonder if in the future we need to change this chat color. Because like the white works sometimes, but only sometimes. Okay. Well, I guess.
Sounds great.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I'm not seeing anything, so I'm just going to keep going. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming over and telling me. Okay, so I also have all the lights on because we're talking about the last stop of Portugal, which should be the first stop, but I like to say the most well-known, or what a country's known for, for the very last. Unless... No, never mind. I'm not going to say that, because there's so many sparklings available. Anyway, so tonight we're going to be talking about Port, or Porto, which is the world's most famous fortified wine, and Portugal's #1 export, other than cork. Is port. Port was actually made famous from British sailors and British businessmen importing it. But port is from Portugal. It comes from O Porta, which is the city of Porto. I think it's just called Port now, or Porto. It's the second largest city in Portugal, next to Lisbon, which is the capital. I'm a geography nerd, so I like all this stuff. Man, I can't see shit on my chat. So if anybody's talking to me, I really apologize. So let me try to run through some port stuff real quick, and then I'll just say tidbits throughout the game. Actually, you know what? I'll just pour the stew styles so that we can see the colors, and then I'll just go through my spiel when I get this game started. Because it is cinematic, I feel like there's going to be a lot of breaks. I hope there's going to be a lot of breaks, but maybe there's some dialogue. So let me just talk about port real quick. When you think port, a lot of people think it's a gentleman's drink, or it's an old-fashioned drink, and it is. It's been around forever. The style that port is made in today is the same, almost the exact same style it was made in centuries ago. So port is very traditional. The region, the Douro Valley, which the Douro River, the Golden River, feeds into Oporto. And so that's just the whole wine region. Actually, I have a map. Ginny, get off the map. Once again, I'm using Wine Follies maps because their maps are so good. But this is the Douro Valley right over here. If you are keen on geography, keen on maps, you like that stuff, Wine Folly has some amazing in-depth maps. This is just their book stuff. I wish I could get the ones in the, off the posters and stuff, but I'm not gonna film in front of that crap. But they have some really good in-depth maps. So, the Douro River, Douro Valley, Oporto, blah blah blah. Like most Portuguese wine, it is a blended wine. So, and port can be made with over a blend of 50 different grapes. 50 different grapes. Some of those being Touriga Nacional, Touriga Franca, Tintoreis. I'm missing some, but I'm getting to it. What is it? Touriga Franca, Touriga Nacional, Tinta Barroca, Tintoreis, Tinta Siawa, Rabigato, Viciano. And then I have some in my notes. Oh no, I guess it's the same ones. Well, what else? Lots of grapes. It's a blended wine. It's fortified, which means it's it's hard to explain. I don't want to say cooked, but it's a dessert wine. So I guess the best way would be fortifieds usually are over 15%. So sherry's, ports. Actually, I think sherry's a little longer, but it comes in many different styles. We can do, they have them in white, rosé, red, and then tawny. So tawny is like that tawny color, like a deer hide tawny. That's why Tawny Catan's name is Tawny Catan. And I'm aging myself because probably nobody who's listening to me knows who Tawny Catan is. But if you're an 80s baby, you do. Okay, I'm really excited tonight because my partner is a big fan of port. I like to taste it. I like to smell them and get the subtle nuances, but I don't sit down and enjoy multiple glasses of port. It is a dessert wine, so it's a slower sipper, and it's a little sticky, as the Australians like to say, or sweet for me, and so it's not generally my bag. But the cool thing about ports is because of the way that it's made and it's aging and the difference in flavors, it goes well with a lot of different foods, not just dessert foods. So I'm going to be having cheese tonight, maybe a little nuts, who knows. But I'm really excited because we have, look at this color, we have a rosé port. A rosé port. I've never had one before. Obviously my partner's already dug into it, which I'm totally fine with. That's why we buy them. And then we're going to be also doing a tawny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour both of these so you can see the difference in the color and then maybe the structure. I've got some very Art Deco, old style port glasses here. So look at that. That's the tawny. And these glasses will last me probably the whole gameplay. So this is the Martinez Fine Tawny Port, or for Porto. I don't believe this one is aged 20. I think this is just a 10. I'm not sure. If you can find a 20, they're pretty easy to find. I just would recommend a 20 or plus. And then this is the rosé from the Porto rosé from Valduro, and it's really pretty. I don't care for the filigree on the bottle, but I love the color. I took it out into the sun today to really get a good look. Ooh la la. Okay, so we're gonna hold these glasses up next to each other. Hello.
Did you call me?
I did not.
No.
But you have cheese.
I have cheese.
Well, I'm okay with that. You can take these ports back. It works out.
And you know, I just found out this city, the top 20 cities for Pride celebrations.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, to the point where at the end of this month, there's going to be an evening with George Takei at the Tobin Center.
No way!
Yeah, no big deal.
Why didn't you tell me?
I just found out right now. Also, going back because Fiesta's such a big deal, and it's such a big
that makes sense.
deal to poke fun at people in power. Drag shows have been a regular part of the city's nightlife since the early 1930s.
I know we've had drag shows here forever, but like, you know how people
Well, that's
are.
the tee-up part.
Yeah, but like, people don't. It's
No.
a weird fluctuating thing in this city.
Yeah, that's very true.
Okay. Politics is oh no, wait, real quick. So where's my piece of paper? I'm gonna put it in my mouth because it's the only way I know how to do it right now. But look at this. Look at that. This is a rosé. This is the tawny. How professional is that? Did you see that? That's ridiculous. Oh well, whatever works. So, like, nice. It's a dark ruby, and then this one is more like a really pretty, like, it looks like strawberry candy, doesn't it?
One looks like a garnet and one looks like a bright ruby.
Okay, yeah, garnet and ruby. There we go. Did you see how I did that?
I did.
I'm an idiot. Why are you married to me?
No, listen.
Who knows?
Sommelier is a profession of the mouth.
Get out before. Love you.
I love you.
So, anyway. Now we can have the lights off and I can get this game started. Now I'm going to try them both. So I'm going to try the rosé first because you want to go in order. You try to taste in order of body and sweetness. So I'm thinking the tawny is going to, or not thinking, I know the tawny is going to have a bit more body and more darker fruit notes. And so I don't want it to over blast the lighter, more delicate flavors of the rosé. So when you're tasting wine, you want to try with the lighter and then move to darker, or lighter and move to sweeter, if that makes sense. So we're going to try this rosé. I'm very excited because rosé ports are supposed to be made in the rosé style, so they're going to be like if you like rosé wines, it's going to be like hopefully strawberry, cinnamon, raspberry. We'll see what this has. So let me clean my palette. Man, I gotta start this game because okay, get that screen off. Okay, so I'm gonna try this while it's loading. Hopefully nothing jumps out at me right away. Okay, get light berry notes. And if you've noticed, I'm drinking out of smaller glasses. This is cordial. Aperitif, Pindar, Southeast Asia. Okay. Alright, cool. It's already starting. I like this movement of my mouse. Oh.
Hey, so I've done a full body cleanse on both of them. Space is sterile.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
So another drone.
Yeah, they dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. boys playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
Okay.
Hi. I'm Amy. You're...
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Donald.
What to evaluate?
Are you going to hurt me?
Can you pause it?
I cannot.
Oh, no.
Okay, now I can.
Okay, perfect.
What
Go to
happened?
settings?
What is going on? Did I mess something up already?
No, the dialogue sound is real low compared to the music sound at the beginning.
Subtitles.
Keep on going.
Pause choices. Whoa. What is pause choices?
We'll find out.
Well, I don't know if I should have it on or off.
Hey, well, you know.
No, but what do you think it means? So I think
it means the ability to pause your choices. Because you choose between two things. So I think it gives you the ability to pause so you don't time out.
Oh, should I put that on? I'm the queen of timing out.
Yeah, put it on. Yeah.
Okay. Data privacy. Okay, so volume's at 100.
Okay, go back.
Okay. Can't believe that. I cannot believe she fucking...
Hey there. This is Slash's husband.
I can't believe she turned off the computer. I can't believe it.
Our cat turned off the computer while everything was playing. So it reset all of it. It reset the game and the stream and all my settings. Really just the worst thing that could have happened.
I'm so angry.
In every way.
We have
So,
3 of them. Like, what, the other 2 gonna fucking figure this out?
if you're still with us, sorry for the technical difficulties here. We'll get back started shortly.
I cannot believe it. She was just sitting there, like, being all cute, rubbing her face. And
I didn't even know she got up there.
I told her. That's why I had to clear this thing off, because she got up there last time and spilled everything.
Are we gonna need to get her off that thing? Now?
Yeah, well, now I've got to fucking pigeon-proof everything. Put spikes on all this shit that they're not supposed to be fucking touching.
I didn't know that was called pigeon proofing.
Yeah, you haven't seen the cities?
I mean, I've seen cities, yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's like that. I've seen cities. Nice. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up this Warhammer book.
Don't put it on the fucking thing.
Okay.
Just chill out over there. Put the spiral on there. She hates spirals.
No, she doesn't.
Is there spikes you could put on it?
That's what pigeon proofing is. And I don't have any spikes available right now.
That's the joke.
Oh. Haha! I just want to play the game.
Just changing the sound real quick.
So, hey, so how are we going to clip this all together? Are we going to be able to clip it together?
Yeah. I did a highlight reel.
Okay.
If you haven't seen it, you should check out the highlight reel we put together on YouTube. It's a Scream compilation, and I'm real proud of it.
You cute. I'm going to get a beer.
Okay. So the game volume may be up a little bit, but I think as long as we project, we should be good. But I want to be able to hear the dialogue from the characters, so I have it set pretty high still. And on that
You
note,
want me to talk louder?
just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Like, that's a problem.
And just keep an eye, make sure you don't, hang out, like I blew it. Well, I can't do my voice. I can't modulate it right.
Stop blowing it out there. It doesn't sound like it.
Even when it reds out?
Yeah, go out there. Look, go out there.
Okay, so there's a few seconds delay. So I'm going to blow it out right now, and then I'm going to go out and check it as it's blown out. Okay, bye!
I don't think it's that bad. Thanks for setting me back up. Oh, here, take the half of this. What a fucking shit show.
Jesus Christ.
Cats, man. mean, at least we don't have to walk them, but fuck. Hi. Hi. Welcome back. Alright. Well, I just learned a very valuable lesson. When I think my cat is being cute, she's just there to sabotage me and turn off the computer completely. Thus, here we are again. Hi, this is Slash and Splash. Welcome back. I've been gone for a week. Wow, what a fun way to come back. Flynn, I don't want to hear your bullshit right now. Okay, so before my insane cat turned the computer off, we were about to evaluate the Rosé port compared to the Tawny port. Rosé, Tawny. Wait, maybe I should do that. Yes. I think I said Rosé first on this side. Whatevs. Look at that. It's beautiful. It looks lovely. It looks like a little candy. I'm not starting the game this time because it just went right into cinematic and I don't want to miss anything. I don't want anybody else to miss anything and I want my eval to be. Alright, so I get... Ooh! I'm gonna say it, but I'm an 80s baby. The strawberry candies that come in the grandma strawberry candies is how I grew up with them called, but they come in a wrapper that looks like they're strawberry. They're like that. They're the little like plastic that's what the smell is. It's very nostalgic. I like that. Getting a little bit of spices, like a hint of clove maybe, or a hint of nutmeg, but mostly that red candy, which is, you know, fun. Ooh, oh, that's delightful. It's like honeysuckle, definitely raspberry, definitely like dried strawberry, like I said, that artificial strawberry candy. I want it colder. I popped them in the fridge. You want to serve port around 55 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. And I popped these in the fridge, but they're, and then with all the things, I think they got a little warm, and it's fucking hot where we're at. It was in the hundreds again today, I think. I don't know. But, oh man, if this was just a bit more chilled, I bet it would bring out a bit more bright berry flavors, but I'm not against it. It tastes lovely as is. Oh, that's fun. That's going to be a fun sipper for the night. Okay, so, as I'm talking about this rosé Porto, there are other varieties of port. So there's white, there's rosé, there's ruby, which is your basic Porto. Then there's late bottle vintage, which is called the LBV. Then there's tawny, which we have here. Then there's colheita. And then there's crusted and vintage single vintage. There's a lot of ports out there. This is my first rosé port, though. I've tried a ton. I've also tried a ton of late vintage ports, which are amazing. But like, just a little sip, and that's all you need. So the white port, I haven't also had a white port. Oh no, I have. A really long time ago. They're off dry. They're not going to be as sweet as they're still sweet. You know, it's a port, but it's going to be off dry. And then the rosé is going to be, like I said, style in that rosé. The ruby is the basic port, though. You can find it pretty much anywhere. It's non-vintage, and it's going to have a lot of sweet black brambly berry flavors, like blueberries, blackberries, maybe like late harvest raspberries. chocolates, a little bit spice notes. And then your LBVs, your late bottle vintages, are going to be single vintage, which means that year. And now those are ready to drink. Okay, let me not eat all my cheese. And that brings us into tawny, which I'm about to try right now. So the tawny is barrel aged. I mean, they're all barrel aged, but this tawny is barrel aged, and there's just a bit more care and nuance. Like I mean, everything. It's just layers and structures, right? The late bottle vintage is a single vintage, so it's those grapes from that single year in that single bottle. The tawny is barrel aged, but it's the grapes can be from multiple vintages. The more you spend on tawnies, the price goes up with the age. So you can get a good 20 age, but you're gonna have to spend around $30, and then as it goes up to like 40 years, 50 years, there's some ports in town that are like, there's some really cool portos in town that are like, they're hard to find, but they're 55 years, and it's crazy. They can age up to 50, up to 60 years. It really depends, and like, it always depends on the cellar, it depends on the grapes, it depends on everything. I wouldn't put them over 50, but there's been some pretty good ones out there that are 55 plus. So anyway, but let's talk about this tawny, which I think is just a 10-year, but I'm not sure. It's got darker fruit notes on the nose for sure. Almost like a fruit cake. Ooh, guys, a big sip for such a sweet wine. It's good. It's just much more. There's some more spice, more nuances, more body, a deeper mouthfeel. Like I said, darker berry flavor. That barrel age is there, so there's more tannins too. The tannins are there, but they're barrel tannins, so they're at the front. They're not at the back. That's good. I really like that rosé one. I'll still sip on them both. I'll compare them as they open up, because you do want to decant ports for around 30 minutes or so. All right, so we're going to talk about port more as we go into this game. I'm just going to start a new fucking game since damn cat. Yeah, okay. All right, let's get started. This is the complex. It is, oh, I put my ears in. It is an interactive, cinematic, sci-fi thriller adventure. I don't know, it looked neat. I was excited to kind of sit back and watch a little bit. I had a Kinderheim celebration. A taxing week last week, so. Does the sound wrong again?
Sounds perfect. But
Hey,
chat's
so I've
just
done
not
a full
showing
body
up for
cleanse
some
on
reason.
Okay.
Can you pause it real quick? Don't worry, everyone at home. You've not gotten past this part yet.
I don't even know why I'm starting a new game. I should just be called fucking Technical Issue Mondays.
What did so having them both back to back and going back and forth between both? Are you a rosé?
Yeah, but I want it colder.
Yeah.
Like, it reminds me of Lillet rosé, which makes sense.
It's got a nice, like, I put in the thing, but to me it's got like a nice, like, nostalgic
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Like, it's very,
but like a nostalgic medicine.
Oh, maybe that's it too.
Like
that
Time attack.
Daddy, want gummy bears.
You want gummy bears? Oh, what the?
What?
Kayla hopped in. Perfect
Hey,
timing.
Kayla!
Please, Daddy, want-
I don't know
I
what
did
we
say
got.
crusted. I did say crusted. Hi, Kayla. Wow, you've missed quite a shit show. Welcome. The cat turned Zelda, the gaming cat, turned off my computer mid everything. Completely shut it down. So, we're just now getting back up and running. Hi, babe. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, so helpful. Especially, you know, you just, well, I mean, that's the biggest thing that's going to happen tonight, I guess. I'll take it, you know. But man, what the fuck? I was on a roll. I was on a good explanation roll, and she was being cute and like sitting in the corner and doing her little head thing. And then I didn't realize that she was also doing that on top of the power button on the computer. So we're talking port tonight. So, and we're also playing a new game. It's called The Complex. It's a sci-fi thriller, cinematic adventure horror thing. I don't know. It was cheap, looked neat, and I didn't want to have to do a whole lot of clicking today. I really want to get back into my Cthulhu game, but I get fucking slaughtered all my characters just by being me, just by playing the game. So now that I know actually how the mechanics work and everything, I want to go back in. I'll do that Friday. I want to start over, revisit it, and we're going to be starting a new wine region. But today we're talking about port while I drink beer. It's been one heck of a week, and it's only Monday. Just kidding. My week resets every Monday, so last week was one heck of a week. This one will be better. Let's go. Okay, so here we go. Let's resume our cinematic adventure.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
So another drone.
Yeah, they dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
You think, I wanted to say this earlier, but do you think now's the time to correct her on the correct, like,
Hi.
sports thing is when there's fucking biological warfare going on?
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Dalo.
Well, at least the dialogue's better. Thanks, babe, for resetting. Thanks, Zelda, for being a
Are you going to
cat.
hurt me?
Oh. Lighthearted. Did it do it?
I'm team doctor. You got injured, but I'll have you back playing football very soon.
I did it. I never know if I do the quick times. I never know. Ah!
Reese,
He's seizing!
Mr. Atropine.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to
I watched
reset
the ER for 2 seasons. I know what that means.
Supply tent now!
My husband's a nurse. I know what that means. No, I'm just kidding. I know what any of it means.
Oh, it's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay?
It does look like he's going into shock or seizing, though.
You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima, we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered
Yeah,
us
right? He's looking at her.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Both of us will stand against him.
Believe her.
Tell me, will this chemical ruin my life?
Oh,
Doctor,
be realistic. We should have been positive.
It's very serious. You're in the best possible hands, I promise.
Okay, good.
honesty. It's very nice.
Ooh, I got an
to
achievement. I'm honest. Or something. I don't know. Some fucking thing popped up.
I need to save my baby.
Oh, shit. What? Why do you have a gun on you? Some crazy ass doctors.
The supply tent's been depleted. There's only one vial left.
So we have to choose who to save. Oh no.
What are you gonna do?
Something, because you're not doing
Make a
it.
decision.
Sorry. My titchy. I say save Tallow. She could have been lying about the baby.
Tallow, give me your
Oh, I feel bad already.
Tallow,
oh, I don't
please.
want to hear it.
You have to trust me,
Oh,
okay?
my
This will
husband's
save
gonna
your
kill
life.
He's got, I think, a much better chance to survive. He's a young, fit kiddo. I did a tough decision. But if we save the baby, then we have a baby to have to look after.
Reese, how do I save them both? Reese!
Oh, I'm accidentally turning up my volume. Cool! I'm sorry I didn't save the baby. I can restart it if you like. 5 years later. This looks like London, huh? Oh. There we go.
We stand on the precipice of history. I'm Dr. Amy Tennant, and
Don't
I'm here on
panic.
behalf of the visionary Natalie Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good. The Kensington Corporation's relationship with Kindar has flourished since the resolution of its civil war. Our teams have been working on development projects with some of the country's top scientists. Natalie has even developed an internship program for some of the country's brightest young minds. In fact, some of our Kindarian
It told me to press it. I was just pressing it. Honesty, bravery, curiosity, intelligence. So I gotta keep track of these bitches. Okay.
interns are here with us.
Sorry,
today.
everybody.
Oh-wee! Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations and all that shit?
Yes, engage.
Kindar is at peace, but your concern is understandable. May I continue my presentation?
I'm just saying, it's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
Well, as you've seen, that's simply not the case.
Why is there so much research happening out there?
I miss
It's a
champagne.
fucking waste of our money and
meetings.
resources.
Kindar is a former British colony, and we're all here trying to help it recover. Seems like good philanthropic PR to me.
And it's a tax haven.
I'm British. I like
Go
it.
on.
Sorry, I'm being terrible today. All right. Interesting. Ginny, please. If one cat could not. Oh no.
Now, the real reason you're here.
Oh no.
The Kensington Complex. Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep
I'm gonna
within
say,
the
it's just
complex is
delightful.
Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement. There, we have something remarkable in development. I'm sure
Nobody's
all of
eating
your
those
news feeds have told you
delicious hors
that
d'oeuvres.
Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a
Oh.
reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be
Mars?
British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
There's gonna be some alien organisms. This is gonna be bad news bears all the way around. I can already tell. Look at her twitching. There's something in her body. Uh-huh.
Hey.
Yeah. Anytime somebody says impenetrable, indomitable, indestructible, I'm like,
rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
We can't fit a hospital on a 10-ton Mars lander.
there's also a
How do we
white
get
man
around
builder?
this?
'Cause it's definitely gonna fail.
Nanocells.
Oh, great.
Stem
Nanocells
cells
have been brought in.
interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the
Excellent.
healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
Tiny zombie creators. Or whatever the fuck's about to happen to this
What's
poor
your
chick.
problem?
Well, you're seizing. Poor kids.
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex.
No, they aren't.
Once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Pretty good, like, production value so far. I'm enjoying it. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. That's a good thing I didn't think about, Otis. Yeah, because
You need it urgently.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise.
also there's
Before my
still.
employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really can't wait.
Let's go.
We need to get you to the car now.
I want.
It's
the
an
champagne.
emergency.
I have to go, but please stay and enjoy the wonderful hospitality. Let's go
I
in.
like her blouse
We need
is,
to get you
well,
on the
I mean, it's
scene
obviously
immediately.
because the
The
color
scene.
matching. Sorry,
What
color.
happened?
Ooh.
It's already gone viral.
The lady or the virus?
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
We need to get her to the complex.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Oopsie doodles.
Thank God you're here. This is beyond our remit.
They make them in white too. Sorry, they were wearing red earlier. Or
Excellent
orange.
quarantine work. I'll examine her back at the complex.
We were waiting on
looks
your
like
word
a
before
hairy
moving
mug.
her. A single person drone or ground ambulance.
The drone will get her there faster.
But it's more dangerous. If it crashes, then whatever's inside her, it gets out into the public.
It won't crash
There's-
at Kensington Tech.
It's a
Use the
drone to
drone
take a
anyway.
person. I say ambulance. I don't trust technology. Case in point, my cat turned off my computer on me.
Ground. I want eyes on her.
Thank God they didn't have to pay her.
This is a mistake.
No, I don't think the ambulance
Trust me,
is.
I've dealt with this type of madness before.
If it's in the air, it crashes. She could be loose anywhere. If it's on the ground, at least we know where it's at. This is fun. This is fun. It's like watching a movie with me, but I'm actually playing the game and nobody has to sit and listen to my rants. Nah, not too bad. When I'm by myself, I'll talk to the movie the whole time. But when I'm with other people, I try to be nice. And shut up. Unless it's my husband, then we'll talk. Because it's, that's our relationship. That's what she was. I was wondering what that gown was. It looked like a spa gown.
Wow, the prospect of losing a friend.
Oh, I like this actress.
Empathize for that.
She's in Game of Thrones.
Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
She played
Tell me
Robin
about
Aaron.
Years.
You can say that again.
Oh, here comes him.
You've got to be kidding me.
This
It's been
guy.
a while, Dr. Wakefield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield.
Classy.
Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
Mr.
So, which
Football.
legend fed the media that anthrax rumour?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
Now, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so
I don't think it was on purpose.
look, if we
She
consider
didn't
the
look
hysteria might
comfortable.
actually be valid.
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have.
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Look,
Why are you skydiving? Or bungee jumping? Or whatever it is that you were up to?
because I'm
You
passing
ditched
through
her.
London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
It's not bad, but I don't mind the cheese. I don't mind the cheese.
And if you could come back and let me know your decisions. Okay, thank you.
Good I mean, for the most part, pretty good actors.
You didn't
She
want
looks
to
like a
spy me?
young.
2 lifesavers are better than 1.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence too. Come on.
She, Rachel Weisz,
Hey,
the mummy,
guys, can I just,
Constantine.
5
She
minutes?
looks like
just need to
her daughter,
use
or
the
like
jets.
a little clone of her, right? Doesn't she? Oh, damn it! I wasn't paying attention.
Can we go, please?
Amy's office. Fuck. Did I do it in time?
Nat, I need to take 5 as well.
Is she really? I didn't know
A
that.
girl's life hangs in the balance.
That's why she looks familiar.
Goodness sake.
Wait, where did I pick Amy's office? Didn't I? I need to pay attention. Dun dun dun. I just wave. I'd be like, I like to make, if somebody's trying to make me feel awkward, I like to make everybody feel extra awkward. So I'll just get louder or like more embarrassing or flagrant.
Reese fucking Wakefield.
It was a cigarette. What was the problem with that? Be a for real gamer and pay attention because this complex is complex. Looks like there's many wings and there's okay. Look like on the outer view, it looked like there was
From your assistants down
quite
in
a few different
Security Lab Alpha.
wings.
You should see the other guy.
I mean, they picked a good guy. They picked a good bloke to be Smarm.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
It's not how
Emily
it
and I'll
works.
get to the bottom of that.
Ever.
You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
I know,
All
right?
of the
Because she's the
nanocells are
intern.
inside of her?
It was the master batch. No duplicates were made. Good luck.
It's like, why would the intern want to steal or like know how to steal? I would know.
Woo! Oh my god, you guys are serious about your fashion.
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
Right.
This whole. Why would you be doing this? I mean, yeah, change in cubicle, please. They don't need to be all out here in the open. I'm all about, and I'm a big fan of a unisex changing rooms, gender neutral bathrooms, gender neutral changing rooms.
Does this feel personal?
But generally,
Claire?
if it's a one-on-one situation.
Well, she was in excruciating pain and she stumbled all the way to the tube station. Feels more emotional than just following orders.
That is a interesting cowboy bebop blouse, right? Not this though. I am a prude. Fuck off.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
Cool, I like the audio change.
Echo!
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes from escaping the lab. The lack of air makes it sterile as hell.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do with some physical...
I know I'm not doing a lot of playing, but am I having fun? Maybe it's because I don't do a whole lot.
How long
I
have
can
you
just
worked
sit
here
here and
again?
talk about wine or... What? Let's engage.
4 years last Wednesday. Yeah, it's been that long.
Just thinking about some of the stuff we saw.
I saw a whole other year's worth after you left.
It wasn't just
skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Learn anything that could help us today?
Hope not.
Alright, we got something that's sealed behind us, so this looks like it is a pressure lock system. It seems to be. There's some event horizon feels I get from this on occasion. I used to work at a big, top secret
Like a kill for a cigarette.
complex.
Do you still smoke?
No. I kicked all my bad habits.
Vacuum condition inactive.
Sorry. What she was trying to say. Right? Maybe the oxygen's in the front. Maybe it's a self-replicating system. Maybe it's a technology we don't know. I like this little wardrobe she's going into. I like the little iron lungs they've developed too.
Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you to her.
Feels like we're at the centre of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah.
Matryoshka dolls. Every horror game has Matryoshka dolls. They're even just
So what's your
saying
story
it.
then, Malkin?
I can't get away from Matryoshka
The
dolls.
Plain Summit
It's like the
about the
seventh
extracellular
game.
matrix and lattice in stem cells.
And you choose a bun.
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Cool. This is fun. I mean, I'm just making decisions right now. Terrible, terrible decisions. I've killed somebody and their baby. I'm pretty sure my husband will bring that up later to me today.
Tech. The nanocells are inside her.
Told you, nanocells are a
But
fucking
they're
bad idea.
unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her. No, leave it in, Claire. You need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
That's the first question you ask.
Did this for Mina. What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Please stop that, please.
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into
Right.
the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact.
Like I'm participating in a B horror
Answer
movie,
call.
and I'm not too mad about it.
Bioterrorism suspect named as Claire Marheck, a Kendarian intern at Kensington.
TV off.
What?
Tell me you can retrieve her nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I
gonna
remove
die.
that much blood in one go, she'll die.
But is she dead already?
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Okay, so.
Wow, nanocells.
So either way she dies. Okay.
I know, I'm making myself like
Amy,
a great
you're gonna
person
have to
right
go
now.
for the option where we retain our asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
What? No, let's just let her die so the nanocells deplete. Not like just let her die.
What should we do,
but
Doctor?
like if they fucking replicate.
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to
Ooh,
get the
but I'm in
nanocells
charge
out
of the
her
decision
safely.
making. Maybe I won't
Dr.
fuck it up.
Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant.
She's gonna scratch him. She's gonna scratch him. You think so, right?
Okay.
You think there'd be some, like they have all this high-tech stuff. Something like dialysis or something like... There's a couple little holes in this story, but
Whoa.
for the most part I'm enjoying.
Sorry.
Ah!
Rusty.
Ah! Good.
Don't go anywhere.
Okay. I don't do well with needles. It's my fault that I looked up. I do not. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Who delivered this crate?
Oh, it was here when we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved. Hey, Dr. North, I'm sorry to ask, but can you move this crate?
Yeah, not a problem. That's what we're here for.
Well, I fucked Dr. North.
It's not personal.
What? He's a bad guy. He's the baddie. Why is that empty? Okay. Oh man. Taylor, when you get a chance, I need more beer. He's biting him. These are doctors, right?
Reese!
I'm good. Check on Dr. North.
Yeah, to the Dr. North. She's down. It's really just a pocket knife in the leg.
Dr. North? Dr. North, have some.
Like, it hurts. It sucks. But it's a pocket knife.
We're gonna save you, okay?
She dead. The nano bits got her. Let's just pull it out, dude. It's a pocket knife.
Everything just went tits up.
It did go tits up. Just pull out.
Dr. North's got gas face. He's got blood transmission.
I had a halfie in the
I drank it. The guy who stabbed him now has blood transmission. We have 3 nanobot infected people, 1 gas lady, and you're there by yourself. What a fucking situation.
Apparently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Why, Ginny, you're gonna fucking call me.
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb.
Acid
Won't be in the air
bomb.
for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Which
Call
one's
Natalie Kensington.
Yeah, take that one. I don't want the Tony. Ouch, Jesus.
Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see
One of our founding fathers.
Oh, God.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
No, July's next month.
I'll call you right back.
Just like our founding fathers, they're white and stale. And berries.
First, let's get this cleaned up. Okay.
It's a pocket knife.
We're back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
And I'm not saying, like... I know...
What the fuck?
I was trained in basic
That needs to come out one way.
first aid and...
Kensington could have at least left us some expensive.
like, if it's a mortal wound or if it's, like, anywhere serious, yeah. But, like, it's a fucking pop... tell a joke. I want to slap him, but that's not my personality in this game.
What does the sign say on an out-of-business brothel?
It's not nicked an artery. If it nicked an artery, like, and I'm not being like flippant, like the way that he's moving and reacting, he's totally fine. It's just a bitch. It's just a pocket knife. Pull it out. If it was like on the inside,
I have to clean this wound.
I'm gonna have to dump a whole bunch of ouchy shit into it.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Pounding. Okay, rinse with water first, and then get some disinfectant. And then I'll check out the noise. Okay, Never mind. This is the worst way to clean a wound. With your bare
Clean it
fucking
properly when
hands.
we get up here.
Yeah, whatever happens to
It, like,
kid that joined us in Myanmar? He had a massive crush on you.
Paul.
Pervy Paul, that's all.
if you're gonna rinse it, just
Please
put his
stay long
leg
after
under
that.
the fucking sink. This is the worst kind of.
What? No.
That wasn't even
Leave
my
it.
whole
Well,
job.
Pervy Paul didn't leave it.
That was
How
a
long
crypto.
still?
But I
No.
still had to know first aid, and that's
Right,
not
so
how you do it.
You ended it, yeah?
With your fucking bare hands.
Ooh, what he did, sweet Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh.
right? Right?
Not
Yeah,
only is
Kayla, you get it.
Paul is someone way out of his league, but she's also very resourceful.
I'm gonna be antagonistic because you're stupid.
You want to know the truth? He thought that I was still in love with you.
Really? Is that
No, it used to be true. But then I realized how lucky I was to be with a good man like Paul. But by that time, it was too late, and I lost the best thing that ever happened to me.
More scares.
Childish attachment.
More scares.
That's over now. I killed it.
Like you killed somebody? Like you're gonna kill
Thanks
him?
for saving my life.
More scares. Well, I like her. She's great. No, we gotta open a bit. It's really just a
Must be coming
slight
from the
knife
other walls.
wound, dude.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer, but I don't know how my assistants did that.
All right, would you mind? Thank you.
He's not an impl. He's just got stabbed in the leg. If you've been stabbed in the leg, you just move on.
These are the security cameras in the void. Shit on the ring. The cavalry?
In masks?
What's the rumbling though?
And guns?
Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
This is impossible.
Well, clearly
They would
it's
need
not.
unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing this.
So they have it. Well, I like how you standing there. Seriously, I like these guys. These real cool, slow, menacing walk.
They're her damn cavalry. Look, they're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lumpers all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big
That's what
lips
I
too.
love that so you immediately
The
think
divisions
that
in my
like it's all
country are
her.
complex. Those bunch are not from my team.
Yeah, I'm. Well, like, so I.
And now they're fucking with us.
Answer call.
Amy, what's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malcolm was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed
It's a stab in the leg.
Emily
If you.
footage from the lab.
Hold
Does
on.
privacy even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and bypassed the security wall.
I'm still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto the security situation.
Oh, that's good, Otis.
Why is lockdown mode still active?
The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety
don't
of
know
London
what's
is
going on.
paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city. Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Why don't we just blow everything up?
We smoke Claire.
No!
End call. Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense. We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Leak much?
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed
Dude,
this
she
lab,
played Robin
right?
Aaron.
Do you think
She's
he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know, we'd have to ask him ourselves.
Yoo-hoo.
What now, Claire?
Can you move the dead people?
Now that she mentions it.
Yeah.
It is really like I am watching a B horror movie.
Okay.
Or
How
a
about this
B
one?
plus.
Enough with the
Because some of the acting is
Remember
really
those
good.
new skills I was telling you
And
about?
some of the
Well,
stuff's
advanced
really
computing
cool.
is one of them, programming.
Some of it's
coding,
like, what
hacking.
the
I
fuck?
prefer the term unsolicited browsing. Yeah, no, sorry.
I'm enjoying it either way.
Uh-oh.
But I haven't had to click a button in like
But I find that a bit...
5 minutes.
Yeah. Let's access a camera.
Oh, my shoulder.
Give it a little listen.
Fuck.
Is this how scientists get killed,
So
you know?
football injury. Yeah, right? This is like a sci-fi Saturday night event. I'd watch it.
Wait, you shouldn't...
Look,
Didn't know I'd
she's
pay
got
for
nothing
it.
to hide. What's the issue? We're in this together.
Oh,
We
we're
need
in
to
it?
cooperate if we're going to survive.
Hack.
Go ahead.
I hate his
The three
face.
intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there.
Whatever they've done is caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Have the security idiots announced an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is.
This seems planned, Natalie.
Kayla, are you drinking anything tonight?
Emily, please. 2 people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce the security upgrade.
Emily, please. I can't do it. I'm Irish, not Scottish. I can't do a cool Scottish accent. And I get made fun of with my accent.
Who could the traitors be working for?
That's the original.
She is not it, man. You fuck. This guy, a dog and a bone, right?
Claire,
Amy,
what do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Isn't that totally obvious?
You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No. Not me.
Oh, fun. Where'd you go over the weekend? Morphine. As somebody who had a prolonged hospital stay. I'm a big fan of not letting people suffer. Morphine burns though. It's not like an easy fix. They show it in the movies like it's like everything feels better, but it's like it burns. It's very painful.
How long have you been at the complex?
A year.
Whoa, that's a whole lot of letters.
We've always had passing conversations on higher floors, but I don't think you remember. I always wanted to work in this lab with you.
Well, here we are.
Oh, damn,
Claire.
Thank you.
Come on.
Oh, cool.
Just tell me
That's
what's
so
happening so that I can
cool.
help you.
I got them all. Mina.
Who's Mina? Claire.
Her daughter? Her sister? I'm gonna say
She's
it's
about
her
as
daughter.
useful as a chocolate teapot.
The chocolate teapot still makes chocolate tea. Zelda!
Bullshit.
Get down. Sorry, my cat.
Answer call.
Guys, you were right about the intruders. They've sabotaged the system.
And have electronically barricaded themselves in the void.
Yeah. Tell us something we don't know, please.
How are they bypassing your security system?
Sabina's such a cunt.
Kensington Corporation stop
Just get up, walk around a bit.
Rescue plans are being made.
Well, have you contacted Parker Kaplani? He designed the lab. He'll know how to get us out of here.
We've been trying, but he could be anywhere on the planet right now.
Parker has no compunctions about who he builds labs for, as long as he pays court. Excuse me.
Emily, wait. Please. Give us something. Help us.
Dr. Malkin, the 3 intruders in the void, Claire, they all infiltrated the complex expertly.
Another country in the space race, or?
Possibly. Well, they might be trying to steal the nanocell.
It's the nanocell. I told you from the get-go. Look, I've known since 1992 nanocells. Bad.
Thank you, Emily.
End call.
Oh, she's still hung up on us.
Whatever they're doing up there, we need to come up with some ideas of our own.
Oh, I like this little cute side combo about mead.
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
Did you tell her we were tasting through some meads?
Hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here. You okay?
So when...
The air's getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply of oxygen.
All right. You know, I'm having fun.
Lost something?
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
It's gonna be this scalpel microscope. We're gonna go crude. Some crude girl. What are we gonna use a whole microscope for? We're gonna just bash it? Okay. That's not practical.
I wished I was taller.
Okay, I've definitely done this, and it's not safe, and my office mates have called me out on it quite a few times. Because I'm short, and there's generally not stools around when I did tech. So I didn't do that. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Wait.
Okay, you know what? On this note, I'm going to take a quick head break. Because this flagrant craziness is a bit much. I'm going to use a head real quick. Yeah, no swivel chairs as ladders. But I still do it. I'm an adult. I still do it. I'll be right back. I'm going to use a quick head. I'll be right back. When do I stop it? Okay. What a fucking nut house. It is chilly. Why do you always have it so cold? One day I'll live in a house that's not freezing. I'm also just a wimp, so I'm giving my partner a hard time. I'm a wimp. If it gets anything below 74, 73, I'm cold. So, all right, let's resume this shenanigans.
Oh, it's quite cute, matching wounds.
It just
Mine
needs a
is-
fucking
mine is slightly more
Band-Aid.
impressive.
Mine put both of yours to shame.
Right? They're the worst two doctors ever. They don't know how to bandage each other up. Like, what kind of doctors are you? Are you doctors in sociology? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I have good friends that are doctors in sociology, but like, they clearly don't know how to fucking fix wounds. But they know how to work on computers. Maybe they're doctor in tech.
Please tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative. I got hold of the CCTV footage from the past 24 hours.
Okay. Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Oh.
Fucking sneaky bastard.
I don't know if that was really sneaky. I mean, it's right there in the open. Just nobody checked shit.
Wait. Claire got access to the lab?
Is that your master batch?
Oh, God!
How did she
Okay.
get that level of clearance on her ID card?
There needs to be, like, trigger warnings for, like, when the needle... Oh,
you injected
fuck.
yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
The
There needs to
nanocells
be...
need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I want to look up, but I'm scared.
Before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
Okay. I don't like needles. Yes, I'm covered in tattoos. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't
destroyed
want
all the
It's
duplicate
very, very
nanocells
different.
too.
What? I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading
The
to
Russians?
MI6.
I was gonna say it's always
Oh,
MI6.
fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6? Why were you taking them there, Claire?
Let's go!
Parker! We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
This is nutso. Hey, do we know how long it is? Do I just play it all out? Because I don't want to have to do a...
Sleepers, like Malkin.
Yeah. Guys. There's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
I need 10 more minutes to study these blueprints. That lab was built to contain world-altering alchemy. So excuse me if back doors weren't part of my thinking.
Amy.
End call.
Reese.
What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
Let's look at the equation behind us. Oh, she got a thumb drive. All this technology and it's still a thumb drive.
Look,
Good to know.
I didn't want to hand this over. It's not meant for you.
Ooh.
You
Good
need
point,
to see
Kayla.
the truth about Kensington and Kinda.
What is it?
Just watch.
Careful, Amy.
Always.
She's gonna get you. Up. Just take it. Why just fucking take it? She's contaminated. Close it real quick. Like, you're also subjecting her to...
This is really lame.
Yes, it is.
Could you hold my hand? Please.
And I'm gonna do it. 'Cause I'm softy. The bottle opener, get in there.
I'm just really scared.
Sorry, serious moment. I know they're going for a futuristic utility belt, but she's not once pulled anything out of one of her Velcro
Kensington.
pocket things.
The picnic.
I'd rather just not have it on the uniform.
Which one do you want to watch?
Picnic.
Look, look. You've forgotten the wine but remembered your phone. Typical.
Mina's mad at me these days.
Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay?
Yeah.
Brought onion bhajis, egg mayo, tomatoes.
Claire takes too many selfies in London.
She's so yummy.
Look, I'm showing the surroundings. Look how pretty this grass is. Come on, let's take a picture.
I feel you.
Look at the camera. Smile.
Well, that was unsettling. All right. So, nope. We got some horror. What happened?
I think my mind's concluding the same thing as yours, so do you really
Play it.
want to watch that?
Yeah.
Please.
Duh. You're a doctor, dude. You're the laziest fucking weirdo fucking fuck all doctor ever. She wears a whole lot of plaid pants. That's her last outfit was plaid pants.
Kensington.
But maroon.
What's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials to assess your technology. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Classic.
3 whole villages.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired.
How it's always done.
The supreme leader is a man of discretion. We trust you are the same.
Most certainly.
Make sure of it, or we will.
She's got great eyebrows. Oh God, Kayla, that's so good. They do. They have repeatedly dressed her in a plain blouse and plaid bottoms so that they know that she's Scottish. Oh, this game is getting complex. Oh, all the fun. All the fun. Okay, let's get back to it. I'm sorry, that was so... Okay, that was so good. That was really good too, hun, but...
The Kandarian government, Natalie Kensington, experimented with your nanocells on my people, my village, my parents, my sister Mina. They were all killed for opposing the dictatorship.
Natalie was making duplicates of the master batch behind my back. My tech killed people.
And you were taking all the evidence from MI6? In that USB and in
It's
your
usually
bags?
how it happens, man.
Now the Supreme Leader has activated us.
Have you ever heard of Oppenheimer?
In the complex. To cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Natalie's. Why didn't you tell us this before?
Common
I
Ireland.
trust you.
And you're kind of white, and English, or British, I should say. Answer it. We don't want to be, you know.
Reject call.
What?
Amy, we need to take a minute and think about this, okay?
Fine, I promise.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
No, but we need to, like...
Are you not going to expose Natalie? After what you've just seen?
We need to deal with our current predicament.
I do agree with him on that.
Plus, I really need the toilet again.
I don't... That's fucking... That's how you know it's made for an American audience, is the
Do you
slapstick
believe this
shite
isn't the
humor.
weirdest place I've taken a shit?
Like, it could get serious, and then
Do
it's
you
like,
need me to stand and help you
You were stabbed in the leg. Stand up. You were stabbed in the leg. Your whole body still functions. Stand up, take a shit.
Pass.
I
never thought I'd have to answer that question.
Oh, you do the right thing, you always do. A habit I wish I had.
Walk it off.
Well, it might
Yeah, I
have
mean,
rubbed
you
off
really
on
should,
if you'd
though.
Stuck around. Why'd you leave, Reese?
Because he's a coward? Why are you talking to him while he's shitting?
Not knowing whether saving someone was the right thing to do, if it condemned them to a life of pain.
Is he really pooping and they're talking? Like,
Too much
I
for
get
me.
it. Like, my husband and I do it. We're married, but...
Coward isn't the man for you anyway.
That wasn't your call to make. We were a team.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh? Heard of Mr. Cracking Fortnite in Eritrea.
Where can I sign up for this war-torn world tour you guys were on?
Find out more.
Enough with the wisecracks, Claire. I'm not in the mood.
She's in the iron lung. Give her a fucking break.
I know how you feel.
What? This is
You lost
absurd.
people that you love. My
It's
feelings
absurd,
are
right?
trivial compared to yours.
The sense of betrayal.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, give us a break.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It was a dream come true, getting an internship here.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
A village girl from Kindar, coming to London.
Can you,
to work, to live.
Yeah, the doctor's not in the mood to deal with the patient.
Funny
Typical.
story. On my first day here, I was super late because I thought there was a station in the complex. Turns out I was looking at the tourist tube map with disused and unfinished stations.
Yeah, that's right. They half-built station. under the
Chekhov's
complex.
underground unfinished
So
complex.
far underground, we must be right on top of it.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
God.
might be right, Claire. Thank
Yeah,
you.
she's totally right.
Anytime. What did I say?
We can't go across the void. We tried going up into the vent,
Let's
but we
go
haven't tried
through
going down.
you. Or down, right?
To Tabitha Green's.
You need an access point.
We might have one. Reese is sitting on it.
Reese, move your fat fucking ass. Also,
What do you have to know?
I hope you're done
We need
shitting.
something that will remove the entire toilet quickly.
What? What? Chemistry. Let's go chemistry. Let's go chemistry. We tried force earlier today and she made me upset. Yeah, I'm a
Not
doctor.
necessarily.
Or not necessarily. What kind of doctor are you? Ginny, shut up. We're not
We're at
allowed
the
in.
lowest point of the complex, so Tabitha Green's must be right below us.
Yeah, okay, Amy, but there's a toilet in the way.
Not for long.
Potassium.
Oh, so he just pooped in it,
My
right?
favorite ever chemistry lesson was when the
We're not
teacher put
talking
a
about
small piece
that,
of
are we?
potassium in water.
It is a fun chemistry lesson.
I always wanted to see what a full block would do.
Get away from that real quick. That's not how you do that at all, but.
Oh, you are positively insane.
Why are you still in the chair? Really?
So now the big question, how far below us is Tabitha Green's?
It's just a blown up tweet. Just like. I do like it. It's very video game logic, right? We have to remember we are playing a video game, and as harsh as I'm being on it, if you did do this in a video game and you blew up a thing, it would just create a hole like this, right? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Is there rumbling outside? Yeah, just go down the thing.
They're going to shoot their way in.
Gonna just
Their bullets won't dent these doors.
That doesn't do anything. That's
They're
not how
built to be so
bullets
much more
work.
than that.
That's not how security doors work.
The Void's last resort defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
Why don't you have like wild dogs in there or something? Oh, he's got. Why is there coughing? Nobody else has oh, she does. She does in the iron lung.
She's already hardwired into the system. We are fucking fucked. Answer call.
Ooh.
Guys, the intruders are almost
Everybody's
in,
wearing
and we know why they're
progressive
here.
different colors.
What options have we got?
Enough! She's
Our
Scottish because
hacker
she's
was
got plaid.
accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses. We saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's
Because she doesn't exist.
Yours, Amy.
That's impossible. I've got my ID card right here.
Amy didn't help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off a computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Oh, she does. She's using it.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little secret. We know that you hack your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked it easily.
Reese has been hacking the system.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around the world. A mercenary. Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
You know what? Fuck this.
Everyone, calm down. All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever. Natalie, please.
Look, we aren't traitors. Help us. Stall them. Do something.
Amelia, regardless of what we think of each other right now, you're one of my closest friends.
Parker? So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Why is he with you so sassy?
Negative.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
What? What?
All right.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as
What
you
are
can.
these tech doctors? And she's seizing again.
Help, Amy!
We gotta go there. She got the nanobits. Nanobites. Nanofucks. Whatever.
What's going on, Claire?
Something wrong.
She's the worst doctor.
My heart.
What's going on, Claire? Clearly, you're fucking around and finding out about.
You got to wear a mask.
I trust you.
This game came out after COVID, right? Like, I'm allowed to say that. I don't know if you're allowed to say COVID yet. This thing came after the pandemic. You don't just trust people. I'm bleeding from my eyes and coughing. It's cool. I trust you. I don't think it's a big deal. It's like, what the fuck? Look at this port. So pretty. Oh, hey, hon,
Tell
you
you
get
how
a
to turn the
chance.
vacuum back on?
Could I have, if the ruby port, or the rosé port though, is in the fridge, I would love to try it super cold. Get him.
Smug now, are ya?
Why didn't you just do that in the first place?
We're not out of the woods yet.
I feel like there should be for.
All right, they're still unlocking the door. One down,
And
two
I've
to
worked
go.
on a few TS facilities. And they've got some pretty good security measures in place.
Come on.
I feel like this facility for what it has would have more. But I'm going with it. I'm going with it. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. I need to remember that. We are in a video game. It just looks like a movie. I need to not treat it like a movie with movie logic. I need to treat it like a video game with video game logic. Right? Does not trust their patients. I'm not even a healthcare worker, and people come in and they cough, and I'm like, oh, let me get the mask that's out of my bag. Because I don't trust you. I know I'm vaccinated, but I don't know what the fuck you do. Those other interns.
Call Natalie Kensington.
Okay, answer call.
Oh, Kayla, gosh, you're bringing the heat tonight.
We saw the lab door didn't open.
You're cracking me up.
Good work, Wakefield.
Appreciate the guidance, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet. Unplug the lab, plug it back in.
Plug it again. That's what I'm going to do. Plug it, fucking plug it again.
Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
I've had a lot of
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. Fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated risk worth taking.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're...
When you get Claire's blood.
Fuck, Natalie.
I might make a short of that plug it, because that was
It
fun.
will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway. She'd be sacrificing herself to save millions. Think, Amy. We can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years. We're not the only country trying for nanocells.
I'm not
Only
a murderer.
4 years?
You're a monster, Kensington.
If you hear screaming, that's
Just take the
my
blood,
baby.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
End call.
Beep, bop, boop. Plug it.
Trapped in a corner here, Emmy.
There has to be another way that doesn't involve killing Claire.
There isn't. We're trapped.
Yeah, by Natalie. The lab's in lockdown mode because she ordered it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's biodetector.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me know he's okay. The level of crying was making me worry. Oh, thank you for the text. Oh, he's bleeding from his eyes. Oh, you fucked, eh? Oh, fuck. Again, man. Trigger warning. Come on.
Look, this is a Mexican standoff. We're going to lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the oxygen will run out. So Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is our only hope.
You've changed your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The nanocells are our only leverage. Take her blood, however much you need.
What happened?
He bumped his head, and then I went to take care of him, and he got real upset. The crying was actually from me being like, "Are you okay?" He wasn't crying until I asked
Why
him.
isn't this cold? Was this not in the fridge at all?
It was in the fridge a little bit, but probably not enough. Do you want me to put it in the freezer real quick?
Yeah, sorry.
Do me.
Is he okay?
He's angry right now. He put himself in timeout for no reason.
Oh, okay.
I told you. He's okay.
I know. Okay, thanks.
The bonk of his head wasn't painful in any way. He just got upset at me for some reason.
Well, he's 3, so. Our child is 3. And I always heard terrible twos and whatnot. He was a delight when he was 2. Apparently there's this thing called 3-nagers. Holy fucking hell. He's just like an asshole. A lot. Woke up this morning and he wanted to play monster trucks right away, and I'm like, yeah, man, we'll play monster trucks, but we got to do it later. We just woke up. Give me a moment. He said, I wanted to was like, all right, dude. It is too early for that. The logic of the little ones. I love that he gives himself self-times out, but sometimes he does it to try to, like, he's a manipulative little fuck. I don't know where he gets it from. But, like, gets so mad about things. And then he's like super freaking cute. And then he's like, I'm Chef Owen. I love you, Mama. All right. Anyway, let's get back to this. Whoa, that eye is severe. Ah, that hurts.
I thought you were different.
Claire.
That hurts my
Your
eye.
arm.
Is it still attached?
Tell me honestly. Can you save me?
Honest.
There's almost no chance of it. Your internal physiology is completely changed, and I can't
think
predict
that's
what's
fair
gonna
to know.
happen.
You're weak.
Look, I don't even know if I'm gonna survive this. But if I do, I promise you that...
Well, at least she gave me her arm. I should have known.
Stop! I've got enough.
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in. That's what she said.
Reese.
Just close the bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day.
Cool.
It's about time I contributed an escape plan.
What?
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood. I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed. While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
How did you come up with this?
Saw it in a movie.
Oh, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm gonna take him out. I'm infected.
Obviously, you're coughing, you're bleeding from the eyes. You're also
if I die
kind
in
of a
here,
puss.
lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he.
Tell you, if I
You-
got stabbed in the leg, I'd still fucking
have a
walk
chance.
around.
I've been the weak link.
Yes.
Time to become an asset. Just take Claire, run, and save her.
Oh, now you're gonna stand up.
No, look, I chose this, okay? That's how you make a life.
It's a fucking...
Every
It's a stab
single
wound,
choice along the
dude.
way counts.
It's a stab wound. And I get it, it's in a major muscle. Not asking you to run, but like function.
You know, I went back to that beach in Kindar to face it.
I know, it's just so like...
The boy was there.
God, more needles, alright.
Tell
Cool.
Told me that he'd got into his university football team.
There we go. And then he can make babies.
I'm sorry for leaving you.
Don't touch her, you're infected, Grosso. Sorry. You're not sorry, you're a coward. Go away.
I'll never forgive myself for what's happened to you.
Why? You didn't do anything, he sucks. Ah! Get away from him, he's coughing! I'm getting loud. Gross, get away from me, he's coughing.
That's a wise move. I wouldn't touch me either.
Go away from him! We literally just had a fucking pandemic.
Wait!
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese. At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do. Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
That's sweet.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
But
Drop
he's
in.
like a...
The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection, and you too can escape.
Well, if that's what Claire wants. She lost her friends, she lost her family, she wants her life to be something of it.
Promise, we'll expose
Gonna make it
Natalie,
happen.
and we'll share your
Because
story with the world.
I'm a good steward.
Thank you.
As an anthropologist, I am a steward of the environment and of people. Ooh, that's some rough work. Although I'm doing absolutely minimal gameplay and it can be schlocky at times, I am having a 9 out of 10 time. This is quite enjoyable. What color
Did you do that,
clothes
Parker?
are you wearing today? Oh, same people
No.
wearing the same clothes.
I'm sitting here.
Hey, Claire. Thank you.
I know, right? I didn't want to pick the white doctor, but
Let's do this.
like if she has no chance of surviving whatsoever, which she doesn't, that's what they said, that's what we've been told on multiple accounts. I want her life to at least be worth something instead of him going down like a whiny little bitch. But look at how fucking strong she is. She's been in that thing forever and she's walking around getting her last little bits.
Chemical threat detected.
I'm gonna fuck these guys up. And Reese is like blubbering about it. He can't be a footballer anymore. She's flipping him off. Why did you do that?
Security
I'm not
lab
a doctor.
alpha system reset complete.
But I have been in biochemical
Nailed it, Claire.
situations, warfare situations. I've been in top
All
security
looks good to me.
situations.
Yeah. She's going to get the nanocells. Well done,
not like-
Amy.
I wouldn't think like any of that.
What was that? Nothing? 3 minutes.
Look, Amy, fuck that. Get a machine gun.
Why are you not wearing gloves while you're touching him?
We have to change out of our lab suits. They'll draw too much attention.
How bad is it?
What a cunt, man. It's a
You see the
fucking
bone?
stab wound.
I'm gonna go to the disabled toilet and grab the fold-up wheelchair, okay? Change quick.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just telling you, if I was in a life or death situation, and my leg was stabbed, and it didn't nick an artery, which it clearly didn't,
Right side.
then I'd just walk it off. And maybe I'm stubborn. I don't know. I was up and cooking the day after I gave birth, and I was cooking the day before, or was trying to cook the day before I gave birth. I was making
I wasn't
ribs,
bluffing about the security team.
and I was in denial that I was in labor until my husband finally told me, "I'm a nurse. You're in labor." The midwife
Okay,
said, "You're
there's an exit out of the back of the building.
But like
You
even
go
after
west
that,
of
like the
it.
next day, I was up and cooking,
Right, so what we're waiting for?
and I gave birth.
Natalie's office is down
Which
there.
takes us a little bit
Let's just
more
get the
than a
fuck
stab
out of here.
wound in your thing.
Yeah, let's.
That's just me. Also, I feel like
finish
with
what
you
Claire
in a
started.
wheelchair, you're being so
here we
much
come.
more like.
Stop right there, Amy Tennant.
There you go. You're being so much more out there, conspicuous.
I guess 3 minutes wasn't long enough.
We know Wakefield has nanocells in his system. Hand him over and this can end without bloodshed.
Well, that's clearly bullshit.
Just do it, Amy.
I'm gonna go aggression. Aggression.
What if I shoot him right now? Then the nanocells are gone forever.
Steady. We need Reese alive.
Yeah, Reese wants to stay alive too. Amy?
This is a mistake, Amy.
Bluffing, right?
Oh, come on, Amy. You're not really going to do this over a few Kandarians.
Whoa! How did they hit her and not him one lick?
Oh, fuck!
Whoopsies.
Oh, God!
That's a wrong decision to make. Making more nanocells.
I'm Dame Natalie Kensington. Last year, Kensington Corporation Labs garnered a Nobel Peace Prize for the advancement of medical technology. Our breakthrough nanocell treatment was crucial to Gordon Grosvenor's Mars landing and has revolutionised the treatment of war zone injuries. Today, our medical tech becomes available to you and your family in all British hospitals. Global medical care begins here.
All right. Well then. Yeah, like, whoops. I wonder if I should have tried to reason. I don't know if there was any... I don't know if that's the bad ending. I don't know if that's the good ending. That was fun. A little clumsy. For me, anyway. Or I should say, and by clumsy I mean the storytelling was a tad clumsy. The setup was a tad clumsy. Do the ends just... Ooh. We got some more sounds here. Oh. No, that's just my toddler. Never mind. Alright, so... Well, no, I like the music. I keep that in. Well, that was it. That was The Complex. Interesting, fun. $12.99 on Steam right now. Not bad. I legitimately thought there would be more gameplay. I'm not upset about it. I just thought that there would be some more interactions, but I'm not upset about it. It was nice and relaxing. It was like playing a movie. I wish because I love choose your own adventures. I wish the choices were a bit more complex. I wish the choices were could have been a bit more like not just binary, it seemed, or like black and white, one or the other. But it wasn't a bad game. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was beautiful. Decent acting for the most part, but pretty could be schlocky at points and pretty silly, but not bad. Didn't mind it. We talked about Port, and so let me do a little recap on Port. What was my favorite quote? My favorite quote about Port was from Armando Almeida. He's a grape grower for the Sandman Port, and the Sandman Ports are great. The 20 and 30-year-old tawnies are. So if you get a chance, really do try Sandman. But I love this quote because it's so fun about port. Port wine cannot be produced in flat, easy vineyards. Here we engage in fierce battle with the elements to produce top quality wine with no help from God. Like, I just love that. Like, a Portuguese wine is the country's rugged, it's rustic. It is a very different climate depending on the north and south. And it's a blend of many, many, many different grapes. So, I just love that quote. Like, they're doing all the hard work and no help from God. 1 of 9 endings. 1 of 9 endings. Oh, shit. 76 of 196 scenes discovered and 76 decisions made. Oh, wow. So I've got some more things we could go through. Hey Jerry, I miss you, man. Miss you guys. How did you guys place tonight? Did you win? So I was going on and on about port. How'd you fare tonight at trivia? Hey, meanwhile, yes! Yes, you got first place! Oh, that's what I like to hear. That's so exciting. Congratulations. Oh, please give my love to Eric and Rachel and everybody. And Mike. Mike would be remiss if I didn't say Mike. Give my love to everybody. Tell them congratulations. Congratulations for getting first tonight. Oh, how fun. You guys should come out Wednesdays. You really, really should. Hot Needle came out. Or not Hot Needle. We Drink and Know Things came out. Your competition. They came out Wednesday. You guys should come out. And play. I do Kennedy's. And you guys would like it. Good pubs. But their drinks are kind of expensive. Okay, so as we're wrapping up port, and I'm still chatting, can I have a little bit of that rosé that's in the fridge? I really want to reevaluate this rosé Porto on stream in the fridge. I want it really cold because I think that's going to bring out more of the berry flavor and the structure. Also, hey Rachel! Hey! Welcome, welcome! What a sweet treat surprise! I heard you guys got first place. Congratulations! I miss you guys very much. How exciting! Well, welcome. We're just talking about. I need to turn the sound. Hey, while you're in here, can you turn the sound down for the game? Oh, you don't.
I got boogers on me.
Okay. How do I do it?
Go over to the 3 dots. You see down below the audio output capture? There's 3 dots to the right.
This one?
Yep. Now hit advanced audio properties.
Uh-huh.
Now under audio output capture.
Where's that?
In the middle.
Uh-huh.
No,
lower
click
that.
down on the arrow. Nope. Don't press that button.
Okay.
Click down on the arrow.
Down?
Uh-huh. Keep going.
That looks like it's getting higher.
Right, because it's a negative number.
Okay.
There you go. Go like this. Yeah, perfect.
That good?
Yeah, that's good.
Mommy, that's cool.
That's cool.
Oh, that's my toddler. Okay, so. Good question, Kayla. Good question. I gotta take that shit out of my... I need to turn that down just a bit more. Oh my gosh. Now that I know how to do it, though. That's exciting. So, if you are a noob with wine and port, temperature does affect it. I've talked about this a few times, but you want to be serving... Hey, love. Hey, Rachel, I'm so happy you're on. You want to be serving your red wines and that includes ports. 55 to 68 degrees. In port, you want it 55 to 60. But red wines in general, you want them 55 degrees to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Port, you want it a little bit cooler. You want it a little bit cooler than room temperature, which I've learned is 68 degrees. So you want port to be at 55 to 60 degrees. And those, when you cool it, and conversely, some white wines shouldn't be too cold. You don't want some white wines too cold because you're going to lose a lot of the nuances of the flavor. So it's really just like a fine line. But I'm very excited. This is a rosé port, but it does need to be chilled, and I had it warm earlier. I did not have it to temp, so I wanted to see how the taste profile and the flavor structure would change not only over time, but with it being cooled. And especially in summer, a lot of people, I said this maybe 2 streams ago, but we are hitting the summer months. We are in the summer months, especially here in Texas. It's fucking hot. We are on the surface of the sun. I hate it. I'm not from here. I hate every bit of it. It sucks. But I love red wine, and I'm a big proponent of drinking red wine year round. But you need to have it chilled, especially if you live in a hot state. It's not only just important for the flavor, but it's important for your how you intake the wine. If you have hot wine on a hot day, you're going to dehydrate yourself and you're going to make yourself sick, you know? So you do want to have it slightly chilled. Yeah. Oh, and so it's not really a science. Like, I mean, I equate wine. Wine is like cooking. There's some science there, but it's more art. It's not like, for me, beer is like baking. There is an exact science. There's exact chemistry. It is exact formulas. And wine to a point is that way, but wine to me is more art. It's more fluid. You can kind of mess up and still fuck around. Where like you mess up a batch of baking or a batch of beer, it sucks because it's chemistry. And so like there's never really I find like an exact science, but you want to keep the bottles. You want to slam them don't slam them, but you want to pop them in the fridge. I say slam them in the fridge because I'm crazy and I spent all time with a lot of Australians, so there's a lot of different lingo. You want to slam them in the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes before you want to drink them. And that's just for like an everyday red. And if it's anything that you want to be a little bit cooler, you want that to be 30 minutes. And then champagne, Sauvignon Blancs, and Pinot Grigios, you want ice cold. Chardonnays do not need to be served ice cold. They'll mess it up, the flavor. But I'm excited about trying this rosé Porto, nice and chilled. Ooh, those red berry flavors are nice and prominent. It's softer. It is softer on the palate. I felt like the warmness of the Porto earlier kind of made it a little bit too heavy or syrupy on my particular palate. And like if I know things I'm very finicky on taste. I'm a super taster, so like I can taste when things are warm, I can taste when things are cold, I can taste when things have been sitting, like and so when it was a little warm, I knew it was like, oh, I feel like I'm missing out on some bright berry flavors. And this is really lovely. I get vibrant strawberry candy, and I know that sounds like a weird taste descriptor, but vibrant strawberry candy, like rose petal, just a hint of spice. And like by that I mean like baking spice, but mostly it's just like really vibrant. I feel like I'm drinking a like dried rose, like dried rose petals, or like rose petals and if like rose and raspberry purpuree without like the fragrance, if you rehydrated it. It's very lovely. I'm enjoying it. It's very lovely. My personality assessment is neurotic. Well, I just noticed that. I guess that's pretty much true. Well, anyway, this was port. We talked about port. It was our last stop in Portugal. I really enjoyed going through a lot of the wines of Portugal. This is a long stream, but my baby was being crazy and I don't mind talking, and I'm a little in my cups. So also, if you're in your cups, please make sure you hydrate, drink responsibly, all that. Make sure you have a cup of water every time you have a drink. That's what I've been doing, but I'm at home too, so I might have had a little bit more port. It does pair well with this great cheese. And I've really enjoyed our depth into Portugal. If you haven't been following the streams, the last few playthroughs that we've been doing have been Portuguese wines. I like to highlight a different geographic region with a different... I try to do it with a playthrough, but it really depends. Australia is like an expansive region, so it's going to be multiple games, multiple playthroughs. Same with France. We've touched on France before, but only like 2 areas. So, but we did Portugal. I had a really fun time with it. We started with, I believe Verdejo. I always start with a sparkling for each geographic region. So Verdejo is the lightly sparkling, effervescent white table wine of Portugal, and we finished, as always, with the most famous wine. And Portugal's most famous wine, and the world's most famous fortified, and its most famous export is Porto, or port. Ooh! One fun thing about port. Human feet are really good for breaking up wine. Our bone structure, the way our body temperature is, and the way that the grape structure is it's really idyllic for breaking up wine, which is why grape stomping is how wine was made for centuries. And until 1970s, I said this earlier, but until the 1970s, and even now, some vineyards still do it, port was made by stomping the grapes. Because, like I said, the human foot is idyllic. We have the bone structure, but we also have soft tissue, so we can crush and stomp the grapes and release those flavors and those tannins and those juices, but without squishing the what's it called? The pith, the seed of the grape. Which, if you didn't know, if you've ever bitten into a grape with seeds, the seeds hold all that bitter tannic quality. And so a lot of the mechanical grape crushing things still crush the seeds, so you get those tannic, overt flavors. But because of Portugal, because of port, they invented, in the 1970s, in the late 1970s, they invented mechanical legs. And these legs are metal, and they're kind of shaped like human legs. And they're also warmed to 98.4, or is it 98.7? The ideal temperature of the human leg. Because it's not only how our body structure is, but it's also the warmth of our body that helps with the squishing and the maceration of the grapes. So it's very cool. Portugal is a really awesome wine region. It's a really old world wine, but because it's a little bit smaller, it's overlooked, and it's overlooked a lot because it's only known for port. Yeah, the tannins are also in the seeds. They're in the seeds and they're in the grape, in the skins. But a lot of it, those bitterness and tannins are in the seeds. So yeah, so if you haven't given Portugal a try, please give them a go. They have a bunch of really food-friendly and price-friendly table wines varying from whites, rosés, and big, bold reds. Not to mention, they're most famous fortifieds. So if you like dessert wines, if you're just trying to get into wines, I recommend trying ports because you're going to get some tannin, you're going to get some structure, but you're still going to have that sweetness level there that might be more friendly than some of the more astringent and overpowering reds or the acidic and bright whites. So anyway, I'm Slash. I hope you guys had a fun time. I had a great time. I got to talk about wine. I got to play a weird-ass game. That was fun. And I got to get back in it. I took a week break and I needed it. So thank you, Kayla, for popping in. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Otis. Thank you, everybody, for coming on. I enjoy doing what I do, and I hope to see you guys here. I'm here every Monday at 10 p.m. and Friday at 10 p.m. And I will see you guys later. We're going to be playing a different game Friday, so tune in. And we're doing a different geographic region. So I hope you guys are ready. All right, I'll see you Friday. Good night, guys.